Hello everyone, and welcome to DreadSteadGaming D&D. A group of us are going to be starting an expanded campaign that we want everyone to come join. We're going to be running a West Marches or Adventurers League style campaign, if you've heard of either of those, where we have a group of DMs who will be running multiple adventures, all set within the same world, all building upon each other. You'll be able to make a character who can then jump into any game you're able to attend. Here's how it'll work. One of the DMs will announce they're going to run a game on a certain day. You will then let the DM know if you plan on attending. On the day of the adventure, you show up and have a good time. It's as simple as that. Our group of DMs will be running at least one game a week, but possibly more. We know that you're busy people with important adulting to do, so we don't want you to feel like you're being left out or falling behind. Therefore, if you miss a week or two and want to catch up, message the DMs. One of us can get together with you and either talk about what your character's been up to while the company's been out adventuring, or we can even run a small session, whether that be one-on-one or with a small group. Or just don't worry about it. We'll make sure that everyone can keep up. So now that you've got an idea of how the game's going to go, let's take a look at where you'll be playing. Welcome to Erebus, a continent that has seen cycles of war and building due to battles between powerful mages, wondrous dragons, and demonic invasions. The continent is currently in a time of relative peace, as it has been recovering since the Second Demon War that occurred from 457 to 478 era of men. It's currently 6:49 EM in the month of planting. You find yourselves in the nation of Freemark, which has seen an explosion in innovation in the development of what they call magitech. By carving runes through objects and using crystals known as magicite, they've been able to create curiosities such as flying ships, self-moving carts, and even long-range communication through magical stones. These inventions are still new, however, and thus only those with the right influence or connections to a major guild have access to them. There are 4 major guilds that have seats on the Council of Freemark, and they hold a great deal of power across the country, even the whole continent. These guilds are constantly contracting out teams of adventurers to accomplish jobs across the nation, and jobs ranging from the protecting of merchants to the slaying of mighty monsters. We come to the city of Portnight, or at least what used to be Portnight. Once Freemark's primary port to the Cinder Sea, this former port city has been reduced to a pile of rubble. A demonic horde from the Ashen Isles came through not but 3 weeks prior, destroying the city before being repelled by the forces of the Steel Legion. With only a few buildings left standing and many repairs needed for the wall, Portnight found itself in need of help. The Merchants Guild of Freemark decided that the city's prime location couldn't be wasted, and sent one of their lead members, a dwarven noble named Galen Goldfist, to head the restoration effort. In order to rebuild the city, Galen posted a charter for adventurers and craftsmen to come join him in exchange for coin. This is where you come in. You are an adventurer who has answered the call to join this company. What made you want to join this endeavor? Was it a drive to restore a bastion of security for the realm? Or was it for the coin you knew would flow from the project? Whatever your reason for coming, the adventure's just beginning. So there you go. We'll announce a few session zeros to help you figure out how you want to build your characters and see if you have any previous relationships to other players' characters. If you want to go ahead and start working on your thoughts, I have a Google Drive set up with all the books with character options for 5th edition, which is the edition we'll be playing, and a few resources that help me with character creation. My favorite resource, though, is 5e.tools. It's very easy to navigate and has all of the official material available to look at. And again, if you have any questions, feel free to reach out and ask. Hope to see you soon.